Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. It's time for Saturday Night Football. With me today is Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, it's good to be here tonight.
Taking the field tonight will be Sydney and Adelaide. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Adelaide.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Adelaide kicking to the left of screen. Expectation is high on both sides as we enter the opening round. We finally get to see all the hard work put into place over the pre-season. And here we go. It's Sydney taking on Adelaide. Ends up with Grundy. Grundy throws the ball away. McKay has resources out wide. The ball spills to Crouch. Receives the handball and takes off. Picked up by Shaw. Stewart picks it up. Heaney powers through the tackle. He flicks it over. Has it now. Kicks hurriedly. It's offline. Sydney, but one. Players move as they look to provide an option. Over the top of the pack. 50 metres from home. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Move it on. He likes his chances from here. Front punt straight through the middle. Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Has a man running for him. Gets a handball away. Dishes it off. Takes possession. At full stride, receives the handball. He can take off after the ball. The loose ball picked up. Collected by Mills. Rushes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. This will certainly test him from this distance. Crouch launches towards goal. That's a big goal. What an effort. He loved that one.
He knew that was home.
Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Jones just threw it. A long driving kick. They chase after the loose ball. Quick handball. Fought hard to get a handball away. The mark has been taken. Got boot to ball. Connor Jasnik leading the race to the loose ball. Easily takes the mark. Moved on by Mills. Saad wins the marking contest. Works the ball out of the 50. The ball finds a Connie. Uses it by foot. Cripps marks uncontested. Elects to kick. McInerney for the spearing kick. The boundary line wins this race. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. O'Brien got in a better position. Picked up under pressure. Ends up turning this ball over. Uses it across half-back. Takes the mark all by himself. Puts boot to ball. Parker collects it, just gets it onto the boot. Shows some physicality. Well collected, manages to get a hand away. Cameron puts on a big hit. A clean pickup, just put it on the boot. Drops the ball. Kicks out of the congestion. Coughed up by Scholl. Manufactures the handball. Hacking it out of there. Can't take possession. Proud gives away a free for in the back. Spears the ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses a short handball. Scholl has a teammate on the move. It's a foot race to get this one. A big moment coming up. The Crows looking to gain the lead with this kick. Congratulated by... About to resume hostilities. Punched away. He gains possession. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kolajasny uses it by foot. Uses it across half-back. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Tries to gain some territory. Finds a target. He drives it. And the boundary line wins. Ball tossed back in. O'Brien pushes his opponent off with one hand. He's got the football now. Hit the man hard. Practicing some fancy moves. Sends it clear of the contest. Patley leaps over the top. Decides to go to the middle. He takes the mark. Stabs at the kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Sinks the slipper into it. Scoops up the ball. Just goes bang. That ball comes off the post. Sydney behind by 4. Teammates break for him. Petrarca landed in his back on this occasion. McHenry collects the kick. The mark will be paid. Looking to rebound with the kick. Stands tall and marks. Slams it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. The ball spills free. Gathers it now. The mark is taken by Stewart. Stewart has resources out wide. Finds this and marks well. As we go into the break, the scores of the Crows 12, Sydney 8. De Koning leads all comers on the ground.
He is doing every...
Players ready to start the second quarter. Centre bounce. Punches it clear. He has the ball. McKay wants to keep it moving by hand. Handballs out into space. Missed the target. Heaney drives a low kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Petrarca links with a teammate who can run. So what can Sydney do with this opportunity in front of goal? They get around him after that effort. Sydney go back in the lead again. Clears the contest. Hurried kick. Gone! What a tackle! Opportunity once again for Sydney to put one through. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many. Sydney by 3 points. Talia ready to bring it back into play. Takes an uncontested mark. Smith kicks it. He gives chase to the footy. Hands that ball to the opposition. Advances through the tackle. Keys sends one up towards the wing. Uses it across half back. Kelly doesn't take the mark. Collects the loose ball. Heaney now heading off to the bench. And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
The ball goes to ground. Treloar whacks one on the boot for goal. Quick. Smiles all round. Sydney.
Great bit of... Sydney are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Nice hands. Doesn't waste any time. Couldn't snaffle it. Gets a quick kick away. Takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
And the ball trickles over the boundary. Toss back into play. Swats it. Blakey gets the loose ball. Cripps finds his man on the move. Fends off the tackler. Couldn't take it. Clears the ball from the contest. Great mark in the pack. Good mark there. Moving on. Draper going for number one. Drop punt through the goals. Celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for Sydney. Sydney by 15 points. O'Brien gets onto the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Blakey spills it. Mops up the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Nice mark under pressure. This shot should be elementary from here. Fogarty slams it towards goal. Gets some reward for his effort. We're back in motion. O'Brien with the hit. He wins possession. Picked up now. Slams it onto the boot. Cameron uses the body well. He can take off after that handball. Racking up possessions now. Goes through from behind. Sydney, 28 play. The Crows, 18.
Sydney have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Goes by foot. Spills the mark. Crouch just handballs into space. Up for grabs for Scholl. He gets another possession. Giving it off was Kelly. Fighting hard was Duday with a driving kick. A strong pack mark. They take the advantage. A race for the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up. A lot of possessions for him. McLennan gets the ball. McInerney just streaming past and gets the footy.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Couldn't complete the mark. Neil releases the handball under pressure. Oh, what a hang! Cameron not wasting time. Elects to play on. Takes a simple grab. Paplin just throws. Miller puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Looks to move it by foot. The ball mopped up. Found time to get it on the boot. That one will really lift them.
Yes, hello.
His teammates rush over. Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Picks up the loose ball. And now Neil brings it out of the pack. Sydney fans would love to see this one sail through. Green to have the shot from outside 50. Moving on. Going for goal number one. Goal! Pretty happy with that one. Sydney could kick back-to-back goals. The lead is now 22. Hammers it. Is in his possession. Just puts it out in front. Jones keeps coming. Kicks hurriedly. Intercepted. Getting in the way was Olajasny. Picked up by Cripps. It's a turnover. Crouch puts another one through. A second goal in the bag. Look at him. He really enjoyed. Back in the middle to resume play. O'Brien thumped it clear. Parker did well not to fumble. Drives it out of the pack. Off hands from Fogarty. A good second term. See the scores. Sydney 40 and Adelaide 24.
Sydney have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Adelaide can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest.
Second half action about to commence. Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. With the ball now. Ball gets cut off. Just gets it onto the boot. Green drops the mark. Talia just landed in his back. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 40 metres from home. Go. Cameron going for number one. What a sensational goal. This one gives them he acknowledges the crowd. We resume hostilities. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Just gave it away. He's got the footy in his hands. Kolajasny read it best. Links with hands. Just put it on the boot. Cameron presents and takes the mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. He takes the shot. The kick towards goal. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with he celebrates hard after that. About to resume play. Hammers it. Takes possession. Doing well was O'Brien. At full stride, receives the handball. That kick is missed. A goal there. Could have got them going. Adelaide looking for some scoreboard respectability.
Sydney have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Steady hands there as he holds that one. Clears the congestion. Turned it over. Tough one to handle for Cripps. Duda gets in the way. Shuffled up by Fogarty. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Look at them celebrate that effort. Adelaide reduced the margin. We're back in the middle now. O'Brien won the hit out. Rushes with the kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Going for goal number one. No issues with that drop punt. He's excited about that one. They are firing at the minute.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal.
The game is back underway. Thrashes it. He gains possession. Got the hands free. Receives the handball and takes off. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kick by Hayward. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. McHenry heading to the bench. We'll get a throw in here. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Petrarca comes away with the ball. Goes short by hand. Parker decides to go for home. He's enjoying that goal. The Swans lead is now 21. Thumped clear. Wasting a lot of effort there. He just throws that ball. Chose to kick it. Does well to cut off the kick.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Pretty happy with that one. That's two in a row for Sydney.
Some great ball. Sydney are setting up really well defensively, and they're able to cut off these attacks with intercept marks like that.
Missed the target. McHenry releases the ball. He wins possession. Neal can't hold on to the tackle. Releases by hand. Finds the loose ball. Green with the opportunity. Nails the goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 33. Guided down nicely by O'Brien. Has it now. With the ball now. Decides to kick. Takes that one strongly. Treloar moves it now. An easy grab for Neal. Hacking it out of there. Couldn't quite with the mark. Green kicks in heavy traffic. Draper looks to get onto the football. Going for goal number 1. Fantastic goal by Cameron. He celebrates hard after that. Sydney beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 76-37. They can create from this. Hurried kick. Murphy didn't mark it. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Gives away a free-for in the back. Uses it now. Ends up marking uncontested. Goes with the kick. Fogarty just too high with the tackle. Stewart tucks it into the pocket. It's marked by Kolajasny. Elects to kick it long. Dug it out. He just can't get out of the action. Travelled the journey, but unable to keep it online. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Sydney have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
So close, but just about. Margin in a really... McInerney to bring it back into play. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. Fans crossing their fingers. Hope put this one through the big sticks. 45 metres out. Going to need a good kick to put it through here. Going for goal number one. Just a moment. Adelaide now only trail by 36. Unsure of their next move. McInerney decides to go to himself. Now with a low spearing kick. Found space for an easy mark.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
McInerney rushes with the kick. Ball spills, high tackle. The kick from Cripps. Finding the loose ball was Treloar. Moves it by foot. Grundy controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Puts it on the boot. Picked off the deck. Kicks in heavy traffic. Keys clean from the half volley. Wins the race to the ball. Kolajasny collects the loose ball. Mills with a drilling ball. Good mark there. Sydney in front by 36 at the end of the third quarter.
Sydney fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Sydney are converting their opportunities in front of goal. They're taking their chances, and that's what...
Last quarter action, ready to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Grundy hurls it away. Petrarca wins the foot race. Proud's looking a bit sluggish out there. Drops the mark. Turned it over. Just dismisses his opponent. Finds a bit of room to mark. Keys just gets it onto the boot. Scoops it up. Blakey slips high and gives away the free kick. Fogarty drives the kick. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Murphy with the ball. Goes short by hand. Had plenty of the ball. Stewart got the hands free. Pushes through with power. Blakey goes by hand. Grundy grabbed it clean. Cuts the kick inboard. Takes a strong mark. Looks up with the kick. Gets into a good position to take that.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Cameron with a chance for a third goal today. Now they lead by 37. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Decides to play on. Talia kicks hard along the boundary line. Moves the ball by foot. Nice work from Jones. He drives it. Terrific mark there. Chips it towards half forward. Marks now and can send it back.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Fogarty, Campbell's, spent it before he earned it. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Umpire tosses it in. Won it down. He has the ball. Stewart there to mop up. Blakey runs after this one. Quickly onto the boot. He gets above the crowd. 45 metres out. He slams it towards goal. Did it carry? I think it's a goal. Adelaide converted. Jones couldn't be happier. Umpire ready to resume play. O'Brien aims for his man on the ground. Kolodjasnik throws the ball away. O'Brien goes with the kick. And the mark will be paid. McKay has resources out wide. Uses a short handball. The ball in the hands of McInerney. Gets it out of congestion. Great mark. Talia has resources out wide. They chase after the loose ball. Tapley on the ball. At full stride, receives the handball. Just hits the post and a minor score. Sydney doing well at the moment. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on. Kick by Talia. Marks that ball uncontested. Uses it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game. Great attack on the ball carrier.
Sweeping handball. Handball finds Quick Henry. Cameron runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Goes with the kick. Great mark under pressure. Uses it across half-back. What a mark! Never took his eyes off the ball and just grabbed it with ease. Well, look at the height on that mark. Petrarca gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 50 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. Moves the ball by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him...
We'll get a stoppage. O'Brien thumps it forward. Heaney charges with intent. Strong mark in the contest. Decides to kick. Oh, he was as high as you like.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Smiles all round. 38 points the... Back in the middle. Wins the ruck duel. Tough ball to handle. Draper wins it back. And we'll get a ball up. Grundy won the duel. Gets the loose ball. Heaney can celebrate however he likes. After a goal, he's excited about that one. Sydney threatening to blow this margin wide open. Back with another centre bounce. One down. Cripps onto the ball. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Chips it towards half forward. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. 45 metres out. About to take the kick. Slide angle. Move it on. Heaney heads towards the goals. Good looking kick off the boot. And it sailed through. He loved that one.
He did really well.
The game is back underway. Grundy guides it down. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Takes a nice mark. You could almost mark this one down for Cameron. Going for goal number 3. His teammates rush over. Sydney have kicked the last 4 goals. Margin starting to really blow out. Grundy thrashes it. Got hands to it. Tapley not getting much of it, guys.
He's barely touched the ball right.
Celebrating hard. We're back in motion. Slapped away. Knew where his teammates were. Neil dug it out. Manages to get it onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Hayward will have to put everything into this one. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. Not. Final scores at 114 to 46. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, hello. Until next time, then.
Shake down the thunder from
Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're ready for Saturday afternoon football. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one.
Hitting the turf today will be Fremantle and Sydney. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The Dockers fans making some noise as they step onto the field. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Fremantle kicking to the left of screen. These lineups look very strong, and both teams look fired up and set to go. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. And here we go. It's Fremantle taking on Sydney. Heaney keeps it moving. Almost cut it off. Parker uses the butt. Ace just gets the handball away. Clark just gets the handball away. The ball bubbling around. Dug out the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball. They can create from this. Blakey picks up the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Puts it on the boot. A great mark taken there. Stewart pumps the ball long. Well taken at ground level. A low stabbing kick. He gets above the crowd. Moves it by foot. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. A chance to gather the ball. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. The kick for Blakey. Hayward found a way to mark that one. 50 metres from home. Can he put it through? He's able to ride it home from a long way. A time to celebrate. About to resume hostilities. Won the hit out. Did well not to confuse himself. Slams it on the boot. Turns it over there. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Applying the physical pressure. Hayward just put it on the boot. Keeps it alive, under some pressure, and the ball ends up over the line. Thrown in now. Thumped by Grundy, releases the handball, he heads for home. A long driving dive from Cripps. They get around him after that effort. Sydney looking good early on. Centre bounce. Winning it was Grundy. Opportunity for Cripps. Gives the old bono. Goes by foot. Marks all alone.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ryan gathers it now. Akers over the top. Quick handball. Hits the target by hand. Put his body on the line. It's cut off by Brayshaw. Hands that ball to the opposition. Tapley couldn't snaffle it. The ball's knocked loose. Chera with a penetrating handball. Parker with the intercept. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Petrarca enjoying that goal. Sydney off to a good start. Tap down. Neil finds possession. Gives it, don't argue. Chose to kick it. Collects the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Uses a short handball. Has a runner alongside him. Chera has the ball. Uses it by foot. Banfield determined to reach the ball. Gathered by Law. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Grundy just slaps it down. Hits him hard. Uses the bump. Contests the hard ball. Applies a bump. Intercepts the ball well. Looks up with a kick. Picking it up was Wilson with a driving kick. Slams it onto the boot. Ball stripped in the tackle. Going for goal number 1. Akers with a massive goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. Slips the handball to Glob. Hung couldn't keep his hands on it. Bewley dug out the loose ball. Sees off the tackler. Finds his man. Taken by Cripps. Couldn't see off Lakey.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He's excited about that one.
He's absolutely loving it.
Gets some reward for his efforts. Fremantle have kicked back-to-back goals. We resume hostilities. One down by Grundy. This is Bewley. Gets a quick kick away. Intercepts the ball well. Elects to kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Chips it towards half forward. Takes it well. Testing shot outside 50. Looks to move it by foot. Doesn't take the mark. McInerney to kick it in. Just landed in his back. Kolajasny tucks it into the pocket. McCartan has a great set of hands. Just kicks it long. The loose ball crosses the boundary. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
My ball, says the umpire. Guides it down. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Neal bangs it on the boot now. A chance to reload the attack now. Akers has resources out wide. Law goes with the kick. Banfield gets on the end of this. He decides to go for home. Fremantle are happy about that one. Congratulate. About to resume play. Tap came from Grundy, using every ounce of energy he has left. Neal puts boot to ball. Marks now and can send it back. Channels the end of the final term sees the scores standing. Fremantle 19 to the Swans 18. Anything to add, Gaz?
Fremantle are taking their time and kicking to smart.
We're ready for second quarter action. We're back in the middle now. Grundy thumps it clear. Here's Walters is in his possession. Heaney steals possession. He's got the football now. With the ball is Darcy. He can take off after that handball. Heaney has resources out wide. Papley got under it. Works it across the ground. Easily takes the mark. 50 metres out. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. What a kick. And he puts it through. French love kicking that one. Sydney steal back the lead. Back in the middle to resume play. Grundy clears the contest. 5 now. Intervening brilliantly was Heaney. Pushes off the tackler. Good mark and looks to send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. Walters takes the mark uncontested. Got boot to ball. 5 collects it.
Brilliant chase.
Intercepted. Papley gets on the end of that handball. Linking by hand. McCartan won himself a free. Hacks it forward. McInerney wins the ball in the air. Moves the ball by foot. Takes the mark. Chips it towards half forward. He takes the mark. Kicks to the square. It's a foot race to get this one. Hacks it out of there. Hayward got hands to it, scoops up the ball. Green drives to the goal. He bangs it through. He puts through his first goal. Look at him, he really enjoyed that run. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punched away. He has the ball. Heaney lobs the handball. Parker, hurried kick. Cameron used the body to take that mark. 20 metres out. Going for goal number one. He loved that. Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. Fights the good fight. Pumps the ball long. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop mark. The lead has been increased by drop. Look at them celebrate. About to resume hostilities. Darcy got a fist to it. Trying to avoid everything out there. Draper collects the loose ball. Handball steps through and only behind. The Swans stretch the lead to 4. Pearce unsure of the next move. Wilson marks. Chose to kick it. Marks in a bit of space. With a driving kick. Winning the ball in the air was fine. Keeps the kick low. Conker looking to track down the footy. Parker gets the handball away. Green takes aim. Through for a point. The margin is 25. Looking for options now. Pearce plays on. Goes by hand. Has it now. A chance for Chera. He's having a big game right now.
You're right, Hunter. He's an absolute ballman.
Hadley manufactures a handball. Ball collected. Sells a bit of candy. Hughes unable to hold on. Cameron going for number 2. He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney have 5 unanswered goals. 31 points the difference.
Sydney are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward. Showing some really good pressure there.
Taking a nice grab. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Move it on. He takes aim. Hits the post. And it's a minor. Now they lead by 32. Considering the options on the kick-in. A big contested grab. A quick handball from 8. Puts on a big hit. Ryan Kearns a free kick. Goes the long option. The ball ends up with Bewley. Decides to kick. Wilson takes the mark. Moves it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Parker dominating this game.
He's getting off the chain.
Slams it onto the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. Walters tucks it into the pocket. Wilson there to mop up. Gets a quick kick away. The ball spills to Bewley. Petrarca kicks it out of bounds on the full. He drives it. Runs it over the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Missed for a line. Sydney lead is now 33. Searching for a teammate. A race for the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Clean pickup by Hayward. Seen plenty of it. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. It's over the line. 34 points the difference. Weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Goes with the kick. Great grab. Tabernac sends one up towards the wing. Marked by Brayshaw. Slams it on the boot. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half? Let's check out the stats.
Sydney have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
A big second half about to begin. Back in the middle now. Swats it. Heaney on top of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
He's got the football man. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Elects to kick. Five with an easy mark. Takes possession. Can't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Hayward missed an opportunity to mark. Collected by Wilson. Taken well at ground level by Tar. Saar throws the ball away. Uses it now. Banfield the better man there. Heads long with that kick. Well picked up. Petrarca shrugs off the tackle. The ball mopped up. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Tabernac nurses it home. They get around him after that effort. Fremantle still hopeful of reducing this margin. Thumps it clear. Neal finds possession. Conker unable to lay the tackle. Finding the loose ball was Heaney. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. Congratulated by his teammates. Sydney lead by 34. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Louis takes it well. With quick hands, he gets his hands on the footy. They drop back through the goals. Target kicks his first, and that puts them further in front. He's enjoying that goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Sydney are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Bewley will be upset with that. Heaney gives it off, and now they go. He wins the ball in the air. Fritz uses it by foot. Patley gains possession. He looks like he needs a spell. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Moved on by Walters. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Ball back into play. Taps it down. He gains possession. It's a turnover. Block. Goes for it now. Margin in a really tricky situation. Finds himself in space and marks. Looks to move it by foot. Stewart did well to win that ball. Works it across down. Does well to cut off the kick. A spearing kick. McCartan runs after the ball. That tackle just too high. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. He's excited about that one. Margin in a really tricky situation. Wins the ruck duel. Wins possession. Handballs. Parker receives the ball. Louis gets the loose ball. He lays off the pass. Receives the handball and takes off. That kick was pure.
No doubt about it.
Pretty happy with that one. back in the middle. Won it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Polka just through it. Heaney moves it now. Blakey hangs onto that one. Looks up with a kick. Cameron cuts it off. Intercepted by Pierce. Ball gets cut off. Green wins the foot race. Interesting handball. Puts on a bump. Kicks it up. Going for goal number 1. A good result there. And that's a goal for Sid. Celebrating hard. We're back in motion. Punched away. Conker gets the ball. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hunter.
Got boot to ball. Picks up the loose ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Drives it long. Akers does well to mark. The distance might be just beyond him. Move it on. A must-kick goal here. Sends it home. Puts his second on the board. He celebrates hard after that. The game is back underway. Swatson is in his possession. Pushes off the tackler. Penetrating handball. Charges with intent. Tucker moves it by hand. And now they're away. He's gone.
Outstanding pressure.
Goes by foot. Good mark by Heaney. Uses it across half-back. McInerney scoops it up. Puts on the afterburners. Mills slams it onto the boot. Shows some physicality. Ball picked up. Parker has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Look at him. About to resume play. Darcy won the hit out. The loose ball picked up, brings it out of the pack.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Walters gives it to the player running past. It's a foot race to get this one. Dug out by Stewart. Hits him hard. Lobs the handball. With the ball now. Kicks the ball deep. Aish was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Open opportunity for Wilson.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total.
Three-quarter time. Sydney 83 plays Fremantle 38. A quarter of footy to go.
Sydney.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Sydney lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting the...
Umpire ready to begin the last turn. Umpire ready to resume play. Guides it down. With the ball is Parker. Tucker kicks out of the congestion. Does well to cut off the kick. Gets a touch to the ball. No prior. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Grundy palmed it down. Darcy puts his body on the line. Finds a target.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Landed in his... Uses it by foot. Doing well with the mark. 50 metres out. Banfield goes for goal. Brayshaw has it. 10 metres out. No issues with that drop. A much-needed goal for his teammates.
It hasn't always been...
Centre bounce. Darcy won it down. Takes possession. Bit too casual with the tackle. He gains possession. Takes a simple grab. 20 metres from home. Lining up now, directly in front. He goes it alone. Goal! Smiles all round.
It's great to...
Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. Won the hit out. And now Walters.
A great defensive effort.
Off hands. Akers landed in his back on this occasion. Stewart has resources out wide. Sard made the tricky bounce look easy. Neil just landed in his back. A chance here to convert for Fremantle. Hunt will kick from beyond the 50. A clean pick-up. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Has it now. Wins possession. Ball hits the deck. Well collected. Brayshaw quickly onto the boot. Finds the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. The ball spills. Gives it to Walters. Rushes with the kick. Just landed in his back. Kolajasny kicks it. Finding the ball with ease. Puts boot to ball. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Neil made the goal by move. That's a behind. Sydney by 34. Pearce players move as they look to provide an option. Handball's under pressure. It's a turnover. Cameron just bangs it. The lead is now 35.
Sydney have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
The umpire will ball it up. Taps it down. The loose ball scooped up. Great mark. Winds up and goes long. Takes it well. Sinks the slipper into it. Stands tall and marks. Puts it on the boot. Long, determined to reach the ball. Gathered by Hart. Touched over.
Sydney have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Good man. And looks to send it back. Chooses to play on. Conker with a low spearing kick. Marks now and can send it back. McInerney puts it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Kicks inside the 50. He couldn't hang on. They really need a goal on the board now. Gets some reward for his efforts. Fremantle close the gap to 28. Back in the middle to resume play. Grundy with a big fist on it. Putting his skills on display. Brayshaw puts on a bump. Heaney with a short hand pass. He's got the football now. Lynch had it, lost it. Fumbles the ball. Intercepted. Taken by Hunt. Intercepts the ball well. Chips it towards half forward. Shearer grabs that one. Gets the handball away. They can link up now. Picked up now. He gets his hands on the footy. Is in his possession. He goes for broke. Cripps sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He celebrates hard after that.
He knew that was...
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Neil links up with a chance to run. Spent that one before he earned it. Wilson dismisses his opponent with disdain. Marked by Heaney.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Brayshaw hacking it out of there. Wilson couldn't hang on to the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Let him up, Roberto.
Umpire calls for the ball. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Walters will be the recipient of the free. Puts boot to ball. Finding the ball was Neil. Gathers it now. He drives it towards goal. He pops through the goal. That's two now. Finding his... The game never reached any great heights. And it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. Final scores at 97 to 57. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.
Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall, while our loyal Swans are marching onward.
Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Get ready. It's time for Saturday afternoon football. Football back at the SCG. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. I've been looking forward to this one all week.
For today's match, we have Sydney and Richmond. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
See us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind them, never mind, we're fighting, win forever.
It's a big...
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto.
Shake down the thunder rolls.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Sydney kicking to the right of screen. Just waiting for the opening siren now. And here we go. It's the Swans taking on Richmond. Heaney hits him hard. Applying the physical pressure.
Full speed.
Grundy does well. He's got the footy in his hands. Got the hands free. Broad getting in on the act. Just sends it into space. Parker gets in the way. Collects the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up. Cameron going for number one. Pretty happy with that one. Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. Heaney with quick hands. Petrarca streaming past and gets the footy. Pickett hunting with authority.
Great tackling technique.
Just gave it away. Spins out of trouble. Movement by hand. Goes by hand to Glostone. Just put it on the boot. He has to hold on to those. Handballs to no one in particular. Taken well at ground level by Nankervis. McInerney can link up through hands. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Caddy hammers it at goal. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second.
He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle now. Slapped away. Grundy with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Finds the loose ball. Needs a bit of a rest. Kicks hurriedly. Castagna marks it. He spears the ball. Taking a nice grab. Looks up with a kick. Neal picks up the loose ball. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Neal drives the kick.
Hand in the back.
Landed in his back on this occasion. Looks to move it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Clears the ball from the contest. Cameron got hands to it. Mops up the loose ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Moves it by foot. A great mark taken there. Tips it towards half forward. Scoops it up. Prestia fends off the tackle. Stewart comes away with the ball. He has the ball. Blakey gets a quick kick away. The boundary line wins. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Stewart keeps coming. Grundy with the ball. Parker has the ball. Baker read it best. Petrarca cuts it off.
Thank you, opponent.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Nankervis with a punch. Clean from the half volley. Petrarca gathers it now. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic tackle.
Going for goal number one. That kick goes offline. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Flostone moves it by hand. Hurried kick. Takes a nice mark.
Advantage.
Kicks to the square. Green takes it well. Slick with the hands. Offline from behind. Sydney by 2 points. Ready to bring it back into play. Flostone plays it to himself. Flostone tucks it into the pocket. Gathers it now.
Throw it in.
It'll be a throw-in. The ball is coming back into play. Tap down. The ball in the hands of Stack. Had plenty of the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball off hands. Gives away a free for in the back. Sydney would love to make the most of this opportunity. Might be too far out to score. Heaney going for number one. A long efforted goal. And it goes all the way. Look at them celebrate that effort. About to resume hostilities. One down. Did well to control the ball. Now it's a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hunts it down.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Puts the handball out in front. Nankervis grabbed it clean. With the ball now. Terrific mark there. Bolton with a chance to line up for goal. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. Sydney fans getting excited about that one. They get around him after that effort. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. The margin is 14. Grundy gets it down. Graham kicks hurriedly. Nice hands. Castagna sets his sights on the goals. Goes with the kick. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. The ball is coming back into play. Soldo got the tap. He's got the footy in his hands. Picks up the loose ball. Sees it over the boundary line. Ball over the line. Thrown in now. Thumps it clear. Child on the ball. Goes short by hand. Stewart racking up possessions. Racking up possessions now. He might kick a goal. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Celebrating hard. Soldo slaps it away. Cripps quickly onto the boot. Ball up on the outer side wing. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Well, there's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores are the Swans 26 took Richmond 6.
Sydney started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Sydney are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition.
Ready to go for the second turn. Centre bounce. Big thump from Nankervis. The ball mopped up. Gets it away. He gets his hands on the footy. The mark has been taken. Good opportunity for Sydney to put a goal through here. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. Wow! How good was that? This kick stretches the lead. He loved that one. That's 4 in a row for Sydney. 26 points the difference. Hammers it. He has the ball. Doing well was McCartan. Hands that ball to the opposition. Strong mark in the context. Short sends one up towards the wing. Caddy elects to kick. Doing well with the mark. Going for distance with the kick. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Moves the ball along the wing. Tackle locks the ball loose. Wins the race to the ball. Prestia slams it onto the boot. Blakey couldn't snaffle it. Caddy just goes bang. That one rams into the post. Richmond looking for options now. Plays on. The kick from Blakey. Finds this one all by himself. Saad kicks it out of defence. A mark by DeConning. Elects to kick. Grundy with the mark. Manages to get a hand to it. Bolton dug out the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Finds this and marks well. Baker elects to kick. Flostone dug out the loose ball. It's a long kick. Scoops up the ball. Used the hands and gives away the free. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Searches for a teammate downfield. A chance to gather the ball. DeGoey picks it up. Stewart contests the hard ball. Sees it out of play. The umpire will throw it back in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game off.
Ball up called. Soldo just swats it away. Castagna had the pressure bearing down. The ball knocked out in the tackle. The ball spills to McInerney. Picked off the deck. Disguises it nicely and rushes it through. The Tigers close the gap to 24. Decides to play on. Blakey uses it by foot. McInerney drives the ball out of defence. Mills just put it on the boot. Applies a bump. Just goes bang. We'll have another ball up. Punches it clear. Punches the kick. It's marked by Bolton.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Cameron looking to put through another goal.
Now they look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Sydney over Richmond by 25. Plays onto himself. Goes by foot. Dug it out. Hacking it out of there. Doing well to intercept that kick. Slams it on the boot. Up and over. Terrific courage.
Strong mark. Sensational mark. Wow.
Kick by Bolter. Cameron gets on the end of this. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. Oh, what a goal! Gets his first. Cameron loves that goal. Back with another centre bounce. Grundy thumps it forward. He's got the football now. Quickly onto the boot. The ball ends up going to ground. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. He drives it. Takes that one strongly. Keeps it moving. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. DeGoey celebrates with the fans. Richmond behind by 25. Back in the middle to resume play. Grundy hurls it away. Has it now. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Jones takes a strong mark. Lining up for goal. With a driving kick. Great grab.
Move it on.
McIntosh might kick a goal. The drop punt Goes straight between the big sticks. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. He's enjoying that goal. The game is back underway. Nankervis gets onto the ball. Picked up by Stewart. Kicks in heavy traffic. Turned it over. It's cut off by Draper. They can create from this. Parker dishes it off. He gains possession. Through for another score. There's Flostone to bring it in. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Parker right on the edge of his range. Moves the ball by foot. The mark is taken by Green. 35 metres out. Going for goal number one. Drop punt straight through the middle. Gets some reward for his efforts. Now they lead by 26. We resume hostilities. Winning it was Nankervis. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Sydney 46, Richmond 20.
A good first.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Sydney are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the...
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Heaney onto the ball.
Thank you.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Pickett gathers it now. Pickett will be the recipient of the free. Drives the kick hard. Puts on a big hit. Ball collected. Papley going for number one. That is a stunning goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Sydney have kicked the last two goals. The margin is 32. One down. Opportunity for Graham. Nankervis gets a quick kick away. Nobody can hold on here. Grundy on the tap. A chance for Neil. He wins possession. Hayward used the body to take that mark. Heads it inside 50. Gets into a good position to take that. Cameron doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 40 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Go.
Going for goal number two. Looks okay off the boot. Sydney 53, lead Richmond 20. Pickett wins the ball in the air. Drives it out of defensive 50. Decides to kick. Broad takes a strong mark. Keeps the kick low. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Bolter earns a free kick. Uses it by foot. McIntosh with the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Heaney with a brilliant rundown tackle.
Great tackle.
Gets it out of congestion. Bolton marks. 50 metres out. Kick goes inside the 50. Here's a chance for Cameron. 30 metres out. He might kick a goal. He delivers with a drop pass. Another goal. He's kicked a couple. His teammates rush over. Sydney have three in a row. The lead is now 39. Ball gets cut off. McIntosh applying physical pressure. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. Ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Gets the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Graham, hurried kick. Mills will be upset with that. Nice work from Lambert. That's his first. And that goal keeps some hope alive. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Margin in a really tricky situation. Punched away. Is in his possession. Soldo coming onto the ground. Now we've got a ball up. Grundy guides it down. Parker found time to get it on the boot. Hit the man hard. Charges with intent. Wants to keep it moving. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
34 points the difference. Unsure of their next move. They chase after the loose ball. Just gets the kick away. Gets on the end of this. Has a runner alongside him. What a goal by Cameron. Smiles all. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Parker gets on the end of that handball. Nice mark under pressure. Cripps takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Uses it now. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Ball to be tossed back in. Ball tossed back in. Grundy clears the contest. This is Petrarca. Contests the hard ball. Hands it out to open space. Missed the target. Broad wins the foot race. Pickett links up with a chance to run. Missed the target. The kick releases the pressure. Rushes with the kick. Parker wins the ball in the air.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Ross soccers it forward. Dug out the loose ball. Cripps links up with a chance to run. Baker drops the mark. Turned it over. Pickett slick with the hands. Goes back to where it came. Uses the bump. Handballs to a teammate on the run. The handball hits the target. Intercepted by McIntosh. At full stride, receives the handball. Has a man running for him. Intervening brilliantly was Pickett. McIntosh just threw it. Petrarca drives the kick. Takes a strong mark. Chips it towards half forward. Stack to get the free kick. Stack has resources out wide. Ross failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Cameron down. Cameron was taken high in the tackle. Got boot to ball. Got hands to it. Stack needs to lift.
Well, he hasn't had the big tackle.
Broad streaming past and gets the footy. Richmond with a lot to think about. They trail by 40.
Sydney will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big...
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Richmond need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
Thanks for that. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Wins the ruck duel. Pickett collected the ball well. He looks like he needs a spell. Nice work from Bolter. Works the ball up the ground. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Advantage. Kicks to the square. The ball finds Nankervis. Chips it towards half forward. McCartan looking to track down the footy.
A great defensive effort.
With the ball now. Fighting hard was Cameron. It's been turned over. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Slapped away. Takes possession.
No prior.
The umpire will ball it up. Swats it. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Richmond now only trail by 39.
Sydney have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over. It doesn't make it as dangerous.
Saad kicks it. A good mark out of the circumstances. Petrarca kicks it out of the back half. Neil has it. Uses it across half-back. A race for the loose ball. Hands that ball to the opposition.
Big tackle.
Jones, short by hand. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He's excited about that one. Richmond produced the margin.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He did really well there and gets the reward. Richmond,
About to resume play. Nankervis thumped it clear. McIntosh with a clean collect. Gets some distance on the kick. Mills hangs on to that one. Chose to kick it. Ends up turning this ball over. Bangs it on the boot now. De Goey looks to get onto the football. Going for goal number one. Richmond close the gap to 32. Teammates break for him. Blakey decides to go to himself. Goes with the kick. Marks in a bit of space. DeConning goes with the kick. Neil not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
With quick hands. Here's Heaney. He's got the footy in his hands. Quick hands, and they could be away here. The handball hits the target. Gives it to Glostone. Ends up with Graham. Well taken at ground level. Cameron needs to lift.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Decides to keep it alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Nankervis couldn't hang on to the ball. Hacks it on the boot. Does well to get it out. Takes possession. He has the ball. Cripps drives it home from a long way out. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Now they lead by 38.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Sydney haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Umpire ready to resume play. Big thump from Grundy. Graham throws the ball away.
They can take the sting right out of the game.
Marks now and can send it back with a driving kick. Ball picked up. Puts on a bump. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. We'll get a ball in. Toss back into play. Nankervis slaps it away. Is in his possession. It'll be a ball up. Nankervis farmed it down. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He's put it out on the full. Pickett heads onto the ground. Moves it by foot. McInerney found some space and marked. Kicks it long. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Decides to keep going. Cripps had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Lambert just took way too long. Tatley keeps that one low. Great mark in the pack. McInerney puts it on the boot. McIntosh hit the man hard. It's a turnover. Ross getting in on the act. Good mark, and looks to send it back. To Conning, one out in the square. Fends off the tackler. Just manufactures what he could. He wins possession. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Finds a target. Kicks it out at the fence. The mark is taken by Broad. Slams it on the boot. Over the top of the pack.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Spills the mark. Dishes it off. Running out of time now in this match. Cripps celebrating hard. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. Has it now. Handballs. Cripps missed the target. Loses control of the ball. Up for grabs for Graham with the ball now. Sends it clear of the contest. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. Your final word on today's game, Gaz?
Just a fantastic performance from Sydney. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Thanks for that, Gaz. At the end of the game, the scores are Sydney 78, Richmond 34. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Thanks for joining us for Thursday night football. I'm paired in the box here today with Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Tonight's an exciting one.
Tonight, it's GWS Giants at home against Sydney. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. GWS Giants running onto the field looking for a big performance today. The banners are ready for the players. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Sydney winning the toss. Round 4. These lineups look very strong, and both teams look fired up and set to go. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. Guides it down. Putting on the bump was Neal. Kelly couldn't complete the tackle. Easily takes the mark. Green, a long way out. Going for goal number 1. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Gets some reward for his efforts. Grundy aims for his man on the ground. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a freak. Kicks to the square. The loose ball scooped up. Slams it onto the boot. Finding the ball was Cameron. Well picked up. Fights the good fight. Sinks the slipper into it. Bound away to keep balance. Goes by hand to Daniels. A kick to even up the scores. He was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. GWS Giants now only trailed by 5. McInerney gets in a good position, put his body on the line. Just gave it away. The handball now from Blakey. It's a foot race to get this one. Scoops up the ball. Looks up with a kick. Marked by Tapley. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Congratulated by his team. Hammers it. He's got the football now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Fantastic tackle.
Somehow got the ball out. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. They get around him after that. Punches it clear. Shipley controlled the difficult ball. The ball mopped up. We'll get a ball up. Grundy won the tap. Great control there. Cameron on the ball. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Picks it up. Finding the loose ball was Perryman. Movement by hand. Puts on a bump. Kennedy throws the ball away. Elects to kick. Intercepted.
Thank you, Mohammed.
The umpire calls for it. Taps it down. And now Tapley. Hits him hard. Gathers it now. Going for goal number 1. Wicks gets reward for effort with that kick. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sydney getting the fast start. 1 down. He gets his hands on the footy. A strong mark in the pack from Cameron. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on!
He drives it towards goal. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. He's enjoying that. Won the hit out. He gains possession. Puts on a big hit. Neil shows some physicality. Hit the man hard. Sweeping handball. Shipley rushes with the kick.
Okay.
Daniels going for number 1. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
A chance to reload the attack now.
On.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Drops the ball. Just not good enough with that kick. GWS Giants weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Moved on by Blakey. He gives chase to the footy. Hopper going for number 1. And pumps it through the big sticks.
Of course, Hunter.
He loved that. Won the hit out. Finds the loose ball. Tapley, the better man there. 45 metres out.
Move it on!
A chance to put a second goal on the board. And the chance at goal is taken by Sydney. Tapley getting the crowd involved. Thrashes it with the ball now. Ball gets cut off. Parker kicks hurriedly. Great mark.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead. Outstanding pressure.
Fritz moves it now. Finds this one all by himself. Chips it towards half forward. A big contested grab. Uses it by foot. Cameron runs after this one. Gives a don't argue. Releases by hand. Neil wins it back. He has to hold on to those. He goes it alone. Chalk a goal up for Sydney. Lynch puts his first goal on the board. They increase their lead. Pretty happy with that one. Slapped away. My ball, says the umpire. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Gets a quick kick away. Lynch got under it. 50 metres out.
Move it on!
It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Puts his second on. Lynch celebrating hard. There's 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are Sydney 43, GWS Giants 14.
Sydney should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build...
Tapley on top of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Clears the contest. Has it now. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Couldn't quite with the mark. Stewart hands it to open space. Cornelia with a poor kick out of play. Blakey puts it on the boot. He takes the mark.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Finds himself in space and marks. Moved on by Parker. Good mark there. A spearing kick from Stewart. Blakey takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Cameron runs after the ball. Cameron brushed off easily. Kelly takes the mark. 65 metres out. Takes a strong mark. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. This shouldn't be too difficult for Cornelio. Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that. He's excited about that one. Thumps it clear. Bruce keeps coming. And the mark will be paid. Kick by to Conning. Sarge spills it. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Finds his man. Does well to cut off the kick. He drives it. He wins the ball in the air. Puts boot to ball. Intercepts the ball well. Found a way to keep it alive. Goes for the goals. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around, Green?
That came off the...
Clears the contest. Shipley just gets it onto the boot. Couldn't snaffle it. Picks it up. We'll get a ball up. Swats it. The bounce made it tough for Fridge. Hacks it out of there. Hayward with the intercept. Collects the loose ball.
I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Prew's got a fist to it. Mops up the loose ball. Drop punt straight through the middle. That's his first. He celebrates.
A great bit of...
Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Daniels gets on the end of this. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. That kick hits the post. GWS Giants behind by 22. Blakey looking for options now.
On.
Kicks it out of the back half. They chase after the loose ball. Stewart collects the loose ball. Gets it away. Wants to keep it moving. Wicks a bit too casual with the tackle. A chance to put one through for his side. Daniels lines up from long range. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Going for goal number 1. The kick ends up hitting the post. They have to take those half chances. The Giants now only trail by 21. Blakey searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. Goes by foot. The mark has been taken. Cripps flicks it over. He's got the football now. They can create from this. That's something to smile about. He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over. Grundy with the punch. Sweeping handball from Parker. Can't take possession. Needs a bit of a rest. He slots this one. A big goal there. He acknowledges. Grundy thumps it clear. Cameron applies a bump. Keeps it moving. Bell goes to the man on the run. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that. Smiles all round. Thumped by Grundy. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Neal dug it out. Drives it out of the pack. Gets the loose ball. Lynch missed an opportunity to mark. Papley won himself a free. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 60 metres out. He heads for home. Does well to cut off the kick. Moves the ball by foot. Finds this and marks well.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Wicks with the shot. A great goal. Celebrating hard. Punches it clear. Takes possession. Has a man running for him. Awkwardly got the handball out. Wins the race to the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Marking in space was Lakey. 25 metres out. Almost directly in front here. Going for goal number one. No issues with that drop pass. This lead getting bigger. Celebrating hard. An intriguing first half as it stands. Sydney, 67, played GWS Giants 40.
Sydney have controlled the play well and
2 quarters down and only 2 to go. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Thrashes it. This is Parker. Pushes through with power. Linking by hand. Neal just dismissed the tackler. Neal won himself a free. Decides to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Penetrating handball. Mills slips the tackler. Looks to move it by foot. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Green gives the don't argue. Takes a simple grab. Got boot to ball. Takes a nice mark. Perryman goes with the kick. O'Connor marks in a bit of space.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Blakey uses it by foot. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Ball back into play. Bruce with a big fist on it. Works it across the ground. It's a turnover. Green steers it towards goals. Drop punt through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. The margin.
Some great ball movement there.
One down by Grundy. Lobs the handball. Whitfield wins the marking contest. Umpire calls advantage. Uses it now. Nice hands. O'Connor sends one up towards the wing. Intercepted. Gets the handball away. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Works it across the ground. A chance to go to the ball. Hayward releases by hand. Handballs to a teammate on the run. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's got a couple now. Look at them celebrate that effort. Grundy thrashes it. He gains possession. He flicks it over. Cameron has a chance to put a second goal on the board. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. They gets him a reward for his...
They're looking more dangerous.
Guided down nicely by Grundy. Wicks, short by hand. Bruce there to mop up. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. Going straight to the rooms. Does not look good. Wick. The kick from Perryman. Snaffled up by Heaney. Everything. Good mark and looks to send it back. Puts it on the boot. Winning the ball in the air was Kennedy. Spears the ball. Whitfield takes a strong mark. Puts it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Manufactures the handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Quick handball. Wins possession. Heaney doesn't take the mark. Applies a bump. Stewart collects it. Just gave it away. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Stewart moves it now. Blakey did well to win that ball.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Kicks hurriedly. Saad with an easy mark. Wicks takes it strongly. Puts boot to ball. Marks all alone. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark. Cameron gets onto that one. Collected by Hopper. A solid mark from Bell. With a driving kick. McCartan failing to get near it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
GWS Giants reduce the margin. Plays on. Blakey kicks it. McInerney leading the race to the loose ball. A mark by Neal. Decides to kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Gets a hand in. Cripps having an impact again.
He's everywhere at the moment.
The ball ends up going to ground. Whitfield gets some distance on the kick. A race for the loose ball. Neal going for number one. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
They stretch. His teammates rush over. Draper won the hit out. Wicks lobs the handball. The mark will be paid. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. Keeps going. Blue kicks inside the 50. Doing well with the mark. Patley with the opportunity in front of goal. 40 metres from home. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. He celebrates hard up. Draper gets it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Clears the congestion. Pretty lucky to get that free. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Sydney 97, GWS Giants 41.
Sydney will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Time to take a look at the stats.
GWS Giants are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring.
1 quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Guides it down. He has the ball. Puts it into space. Missed the target. Is in his possession. Good body work to win the mark. Slams it on the boot. A race for the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Cameron gets the loose ball. Now we'll get a ball up.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Parker down. Yet another possession. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Sydney lead is now at 57. Considering the options on the kick-in, using every ounce of energy he has left. Hopper looks to get onto the football. A good job keeping it in play there. Going for goal number 1. Sydney send one home. This kick stretches the lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Grundy just slaps it down. Looks like the ball will be coming back. He drives it. He gives chase to the footy. Parker goes by hand. Cameron finds possession. Louis picks up the loose ball, receives the handball and takes off. He's had a stellar match. Manages to get out the handball, applying the physical pressure. Whitfield receives the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Quick handball. Whitfield creates a contest.
Great tackle.
Sydney supporters delighted by that effort. Pat is enjoying that goal. Punched away. He gets his hands on the footy. Draper gets the handball away. Drops the mark. Ball gets cut off. He wins possession. A chance to reload the attack now. Cameron lines up from long range.
They can just slow the game down now. Take a bit of time off the clock.
Going for goal number 1. The long kick ends up being beyond him. Sydney, but 70, searching for a teammate, plays onto himself. Elects to kick. Taranto uses the body well. Goes by foot. Hopper grabs that one. Releases the handball. Whitfield gets on the end of that handball. The ball spills from the tackle. O'Connor scoops it up. Slick with the hands. Bell hacking it out of there. Taking a nice grab. Well within range from here. They are desperate for a goal now. He's excited about that.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Sydney are on top in that area.
He lays off the pass. Daniels has a great set of hands. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
A desperately needed goal here. GWS Giants finds a way to get that one through. Congratulated, Beast. Draper just swats it away. Turns his opponent inside out. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest. Sydney are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Kicks out of the congestion. Daniels couldn't be happier with that.
This is how they can score big.
Bruce won the duel. Gets around Mr. Invisible. He brings it down superbly.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Just looks up with a kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. A piercing kick from Blakey. Saad choosing to play on. Links with hands. The mark has been taken. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 20 metres out.
Move it on.
Likes his chances from here. Smiles all round. Thumped clear. Parker grabbed it clean. Clears the ball from the contest. Coughed up by Tapley. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Just through the ball. Kennedy drives the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Found a way through. Hayward steals possession. Got the hands free. Getting in the way was Cameron. They chase after the loose ball. Goes by hand. Grundy gives it back. He slams it towards goal. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. He acknowledges the crowd.
Sydney have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Kelly wants to keep it moving by hand. Ball spills. The loose ball picked up. On its way. The kick connects with the post. 65 points the difference. Looking to bring it back into play. Takes an uncontested mark. McCartan was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Goes for territory. Does well to keep it in play. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Cameron continues to find the ball.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. The margin is 66. Deciding where to go with the kick-in. Plays on from the kick-in. Not the most exciting match, but the final scores at 125 to 59. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
Shake down the thunder from the sky.